Welcome back to the Meeple Marathon and our continued coverage of Gaia Project. Today we're going to be starting our solo playthrough. I'll be playing as the Ishtar Faction, the Snow Wookiees, playing against the Hadsch Hallas Faction, the birds. So the AI is red, I am white. I have the first player token, so let's go ahead and get started here. Right off the bat, there's a couple things I want to do. One is to upgrade this to a planetary institute so I can get 5 victory points for this round. Also want to build a mine here on the black planet and then move up on some of the resource tracks as much as possible, possibly using the Ishtar's special ability actions here. So let's go ahead and get started with, we're just going to do an upgrade action. So this simply means that I need to spend the necessary resources to upgrade one of my mines to a observation tower. So I'm going to go ahead and pull this off, and you can see that I am within 2 of another, someone is in my neighborhood, so it's only going to cost me 3 gold. 1, 2, 3. And 2 ore, 1, 2, and then I can simply replace that with that. All right, so I don't gain anything per se. I don't gain that 3 money yet until the next income phase. I'm not scoring anything, I'm not advancing anything here. My building count is still 2, so I don't advance on this track yet. All right, so I've gone ahead and taken a turn. It's now the AI's turn. We already know what they're going to do. They are advancing on a specific or a random research track. That research track is going to be the first one from the left. So they are pushing up right here. They don't claim that 2 ore or anything. And that's all they do. We would look down here to see if they claim any VP, and they do not. So we are simply done with that card for now. All right, so it's back to me. I guess I can go ahead because I do need to cycle. I do need to get some power over here so I can spend it. So there's no point in me waiting on my planetary institute here. So I'm going to go ahead now and upgrade this observation tower to a planetary institute. So I'm going to have to spend 6. We'll go ahead and go 1, 2 here, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 4. So this is going to take me down to 2. And this now is right there. So basically what I'm going to be doing is gaining 2 power, which is going to be helpful because I'm going to be discarding power, cycling 4 power, but all that's during the income phase. But I've also now unlocked the ability to remove power from my Gaia area and take a tech tile, which is going to help me push up on my resource track. That's going to hopefully be how I gain an edge over the AI, is pushing up to the tops of the research track. So all right, so I've taken a turn. The AI gets another card here. Okay, so they're going to take their faction action, which we look to their card here, which for them they want to upgrade. So the first thing they want to do is upgrade to their planetary institute. They can't do that yet. First, they need to get an observation tower out. So that's what they'll do. And they always want to choose someone closest to, tiebreaker is always closest to me. So that will be this planet. That's easy enough. And since they put out a building, built something, or upgraded something, I can now charge power if I so choose, and I am going to. So to do so, the building I have in the neighborhood is my planetary institute, which means I need to spend 2 VP to cycle 3 power. So 1, 2, 3. Remember, it has to come from number 1 first before it can be pushed into 3. All right, but that so we've done this part of it, and then we move over to the right. You can see that the card here says 0 plus. That just means to look over here, and so they are going to gain 1 victory point. Now they're done. So you can see that once you start understanding the symbology here, the AI turns move pretty quickly, and so do your turns as a human. All right, so next up, Do I want to go ahead and zero everything out? I think I do. Why not? Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and make use of my special action here. Technically, I'm supposed to do that like that. I may not always do that. But I'm taking my special action of build a mine with 1 free terraforming step. Now, my range currently is 1, which means it has to be adjacent, so I could go here or here. And this one is only 1 step away, so I don't have to pay any additional ore to put this mine out. I will have to pay the 2 and the 2. So, spending a lot of my resources here at the beginning, but it's all right. I have a plan. All right, so that was my turn, and it's back to the AI's turn. They are simply taking one of these actions up here, which means we need a token, and they are looking here 2 from the right, so 1, 2, and they cover that one up. And then they gain 1 BP. All right. So what else do we want to do? I've done all the, you know what? When I built my, Planetary Institute, I should have gained 5 points. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So this is the round scoring. That's probably the only one I'm going to be able to do. I also have a 3rd building out now, so I can push there. And I built on a black planet, so I can push there. So keeping up with all of my scoring opportunities. All right. So what do we want to do next? There's 3 research tracks I am eyeballing. One is the terraforming track, one's the Gaia forming track, and one is the economy track. So let's go ahead and spend my action. I'm just spending my knowledge to push up, and we'll go here. That's going to gain me my first Gaia former onto my board. And that's also telling me that it's going to cost me 6 to get that out. 6 power, which will go into my Gaia area. But for me, that's not that bad, because then I can spend that power here in a minute. All right. So that was my action. Did not gain any VP for it, so we're going to go back to the A. Now at this point, I am down to my last 3 cards, which are turned sideways like this. That's telling me that if at any point I see this red X come up on the card I draw, the AI is passing. All right, and there you see it. The AI is passing, so they are done. They are out of resources, essentially. They have nothing left they can do. And so you ignore all the rest of this stuff on the card. The only thing you look to, and this is a tricky thing that some people get wrong, which it's not the end of the world, because you can see on this card they're the same, but you're going to look to this spot underneath the X, and that's going to tell you that they are going to take out of the 3 left behind, they are going to take the middle one, so that one is not available for me. They're going to replace the one they had back to here, and then they're done. Some people look at the X and look right down there, which is perfectly understandable. You know, I don't know why the designers did that, and at the end of the day, I don't think it's very game breaking, but you're supposed to look to your support card here to the right. So, but both of them are the same. So, but that just tells us that we are done. So what I like to do right now is go ahead and take all the AI cards, put them back on the stack. Then I'm going to take my face down stack of new cards, take the one off the top, add it to them, and then while I'm sitting here thinking, I can go ahead and shuffle up the AI deck so it's ready to go. All right, and then once you have it shuffled, you'll take the bottom 3 on the bottom, turn them sideways here, and that's ready to go. All right, so basically I just get to continue doing whatever the heck I want till I'm ready to pass. So let's start doing some stuff here. All right. So I am going to go ahead and begin to start a Gaia project. So what I need to do is have... do I want to spend my thing now? Oh, forgot about that I'm not quite in range yet. Okay. All right. So, man, it's going to take me 2 steps to get that within 2. Oh, man. Okay. Yeah, but I need my stuff over there. Okay, so, yep, I am going to go ahead and spend this as a free action. I'm spending this to gain +2 range. So I've spent my QIC, so I can now reach this transdim planet. I'm going to put my Gaia out there, and I essentially need to move 6 power from anywhere on the board over into this Gaia area. So, there we go. I really needed 1 more. Okay. Yeah, I'm going to be just short here. Okay. All right, so I've gone ahead and started my Gaia project. That will be available for me in the next round. All right, so since I have now completed my Planetary Institute, I now have this special action, which is to discard, take some of these off to the side, 4 power out of my Gaia area to take any 1 research token. So this one is going to make my Planetary Institute worth 4 power, which means I can charge more power. Also, it's going to count better towards creating a federation. But I think what I really need right now is to take... Ooh, both of these are tempting. Yeah, this one can't hurt. So I'm going to take this one. All right, this one will just sit down in front of me. This one is worth 7 instant VP because it's got the little starburst. So I'm simply going to count out my 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And since I pulled it from here, I get to move up on this track, which means I now get 2 ore. All right, and I think I'm going to have to save that ore. Because I think when you take a free action, hold on. Spend 1 QIC to gain 1 ore. I guess technically my range for the remainder of this game or this round is +2. I don't think that +2 is just for a single action. I think it's for your whole round. So that's interesting. Should I go ahead and build? No, I'm going to save it. No. Yep, I am. I'm going to go ahead and use it so I can reach this planet here. I'm going to build a mine, which means I'm going to spend this and this to terraform this one step and build the mine with the next step and 2 resources here. I now have put out on a new planet and a new building. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, 1, 2, 3 types of buildings, 4 types. All right, and now I'm done. I'm out of resources here. I don't have much left. I could push through, and I mean, that is very tempting. I could only do it once, though. All right. Yep, I'm pretty sure I'm done. Okay. So, at the end of the round here, we will flip this over. We looked here, and we can see that in rounds 1, 2, or 3, the AI does not gain any VP for that. So we flip that over so we know that that round is complete. I've already done the AI thing, so the last thing I need to do is pass. So I take that. Oh, and since the AI passed, they're now the first player. So I put this over here, and I am going to take this one that's going to give me a little bit of extra range here at the beginning, which could be helpful. Yeah. Okay. All right, so I've lost my first player token. That's fine. Got a little bit of a lead. It is time for round 2. And we start with the income phase. And so we need to look to my player board here for some stuff. All right, so let's see here. I did not push up there like I wanted to. I'm in no other positions with a hand. So everything for me is on my player board here. So these come down. No, income phase, they stay up here. That's right. They don't come down until the Gaia phase, which is after the income phase. All right, so those stay up there. But I get to, let's see here, cycle 4. So I'm going to start over here, and I'm going to add my 2 during my income phase to here. Now I'm going to cycle a total of 6, which unfortunately I only have 5 power right now, but I can cycle them all into that station there. All right, now I get 1, 2, 3 ore, which is not much, and 1 knowledge, which also is not much. Yeah, I definitely want to push up there soon. And that's it. Not a whole lot else to speak of on my income phase. So I may have done a little bit too much on that first round, but we'll see. I need some ore. So, all right. So they're first. So we get to go ahead. We'll deal the first one here for the support and the second one here. And they are simply taking the action. Oops, this should have been removed. 3 from the right, 1, 2, 3. So they're stealing that one, which is fine. I don't have nearly the QIC to spend on that. Ooh, but they also get 3 VP. 1, 2, 3. All right, now they're done. So, ooh, I forgot. After the income phase comes the Gaia phase, where this gets pushed down, and this now becomes a Gaia planet. There we go. All right, now the AI takes their action. We can decide what we want to do. I know I need more ore to be able to do what I want to do this round. Our bonus is for Gaia forming or terraforming steps, which costs some money. So let's see here. All right, I guess I will go ahead and spend 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So he doesn't steal this from me. So I'll take this, and I will claim this right here to gain 2 more ore. 1, 2. All right. I need to get them up into level 2 now, so I need the AI to do some building. Oh, or I can't do much of anything. Or I need to find a way to get some knowledge Knowledge isn't cheap either, though. All right. See, right now, terraforming steps cost me 3 ore a piece. So for me to terraform this, that would get me 6 VP, but it would also cost me 9 ore, which I don't even have. Even pushing up into this spot, which was my goal here, would make it so I could terraform for 6. But again, I don't have 6, and I then need a 1 to get my mine out. So we may just have to not go for that yellow planet right now. It may just need to wait. And we can Gaia... No, I want to wait until the next round to build a mine on the Gaia planet. There. So let's just try and push up on other tracks. I'm going to need 2 QIC to be able to do that next round. So let's try and get out... Yep. That's what we need. Okay. So, I've got range 3 here, which I actually don't really need right now. Yeah, but I wanted to take this token for the next round. Okay. So, what do I need to do here? I want to upgrade first. So let's upgrade this guy here that we built last time. I am going to... Oh wait, I took my action. So the AI needs a turn. I'm sorry. I'm sitting here thinking away, and I'm trying to cheat the AI out of an action. All right. They are moving up on this track and gaining 0 VP. Okay. All right, now I'm going to come in here. I'm going to upgrade you. That's going to cost me only 3 money. 1, 2, 3. Oh my gosh, I'm out of money. And 2 ore. 1, 2. I need to find 5 money somehow. Holy bonkers. Where is the currency coming from? Spend 1 power to gain 1 currency, but that's not getting me there. Yeah, I definitely need them to start doing some upgrading here. Okay, and that's it. So I upgraded. I don't get any bonus points for that. All right, he wants to place a mine, which is helpful. All right, so his mine, he wants to focus on... See, we go down the cheat sheet here, the tiebreakers. It wants to focus on closest to me would technically be this one or this one. And is that always what it looks for first? Let's check their thing here. If built by any valid options, see final scoring. Okay. So D is closest to any of your planets first. All right, so we're going to look up here, and it wants to just build as many buildings as possible. So that one's a mute point. The X is down here, so it does not look here, which would actually make more sense because it would want to spread out and build on a yellow planet, but that's where it's going to end up anyways. Its range is 2, so this is 2 away. This one is not. This black planet is within 2, though. So is this red planet. All right. Then it is wanting to go this way from top to bottom. Okay. So it's these 2 here, one of these 2, and I believe then the next tiebreaker is closest to me. So there we go. We built that. It built that mine. Technically, you're supposed to put a satellite out anywhere around it when it builds a mine. That's just, but you only need to do that if building satellites or creating federations is an end game scoring. So I don't bother with it unless it makes sense to track it. So, all right, before I forget, I'm going to give them their 1 VP. I am going to charge power now, which I needed to do, so I'm going to spend spend 2 VP to charge 3 power here. Alright, so we're getting a little bit closer to being able to do what we need to do. Need them to like do that one more time, because I'm kind of at a loss now for what I can accomplish here. I need 5 gold to really be able to do what I want to do. I need to take an action. I can't just do nothing. If I do nothing, then I have to pass, and that pushes all the way to the next round, which that may be what it takes. So I could spend 1 power to gain 1 gold, but then I'd still need 3 more. I can get 7 gold from here, but I don't think there's... I can't push this down right now. So... I can't start another Gaia. So I can't push anything over to here. I may just be done, ladies and gentlemen. Done for this round. Which is okay. It's not the end of the world. I just don't have the power to spend to do any of these actions. I'm not even close to getting ready to build a federation. Plus right now everything is way too spread out. I could build a mine. I could use this to build a mine 4 spots away. No, I'd have to spend my 1 power to do that, but maybe I can do that. Okay, so if I spend my 1 power to gain 1 money, I can build a mine 4 spots away. So this might help. Let's figure out where we want to be building. And I'm going to need to use some terraforming steps, so I'll get a little VP out of it. What's far away that we need to build on? I could build here. That's 1, 2, 3. That's within my range, but I've already got one of those planets. Actually, no. I cannot afford any of these terraforming steps until I moved up on my track. It costs me 3 power to just get 1 ore. Alright, I figured out what I can do. With my newfound ability, so I'm spending my special action here to gain +3. What I'm not really sure is, I don't believe, I mean, if I do that, I took a special, using a special action is technically an action. So let's just work through here. I now have I now have range of 4 for the round. So I believe the AI goes ahead and gets a turn. It now wants to upgrade to its Planetary Institute, which it can do because it has 1 place out there. So it's just going to go right there. Boom, boom. And since it did that, it gets 1 VP. I could charge power. And it now has 3 buildings, so this should be pushed up there. So I can lose 2 VP, 1, 2, and charge 3, 1, 2, 3 power. Alright, so now I could spend 1 to gain 1, spend 1 to gain 1, spend 1 to gain 1. I could end up with 3 power here by dumping stuff over to there. But and 3 power would get me my Gaia step necessary to go here. over here. I think I'll just wait. All right, so what I'm going to do now is, it was nice of them to go ahead and upgrade, but so I didn't really need to charge this power. So I'm going to give myself my 2 VP back and put those 3 back. All right, I'm just going to go ahead and use my newfound range to build a mine. So I have 0 money now. I definitely need to get some money from somewhere. Right there. Okay. Yeah. Need some money. Okay, so I have my 5th building out now, so I'll push up there. I did not do any terraforming steps, so I don't get any of that bonus. The AI gets to go, and they are, this was the first card from my flipped over or turned sideways stack, so they are passing, taking the middle one. Good, because they didn't take the one I wanted. All right, so they keep this. I will now pass. So I will put this back and I will claim this one here. All right. These can all come off. And the AI gets 4 VP. 1, 2, 3, 4 for this. And we're good to go. They're still at 1, 2, 3 types of planets. No, just 2 types of planets now. They should be there. 2 types of planets. I'm on 1, 2, 3 different types of planets. Soon to be 4. All right. So let's do this. Let's move on to round 3, income phase. So for me, the income still nothing up here. I get to add 2 to here, and now I can actually, hold on, before I add 2 here, I want to go ahead and I guess it really doesn't matter. Push 4 there. I'm still not able to push any into here yet. All right, I get to gain 3 here. 1, 2, 3 plus 4 here, so I'm up to 7. 1 knowledge puts me to a grand total of 2, and three ore. That is it, ladies and gentlemen. Real quickly, I need to reset my AI deck. Forgot to do that. And now we are going to be gaining points for building mines on Gaia planets, which I'm going to try and do at least twice here. All right. So, AI gets to go first. They are going to take this action here, get 3 VP, 1, 2, 3. They're starting to run away, and that's it. They're done. Okay. Oh, what do I want to do? I guess I could go ahead and just get this party started here. Yep. Okay. I'm going to upgrade this guy right here. So I'm going to have to spend 5. So this goes down to 2 and 3. 1, 2, 3. Big old stack there. And now since I've built a research facility, I get to gain a tech tile of my choice. I'm going to claim this one, which is going to give me an ore and a QIC instantly. And I get to move up, since I picked from this bottom row, I get to move up anywhere of my choice. I'm going to move up here to gain a second QIC. All right, good. And that's my action. So what's the AI doing? The AI is doing their faction action. They want to upgrade. So after the Planetary Institute's out of the way, they want to upgrade to a research, our observation tower. So it's got to be a mine, and it wants to be closest to us. So that's this one here. All right. I am going to spend 2 VP this time to cycle 1, 2, 3 there. All right. Yeah. And then, as a free action here, on my turn, I'm going to go ahead and build on my Gaia planet. So I need to spend 1 QIC and my 2 money and 1 of my ore to take this mine and plop it there. This can come back to my board. That's going to gain me 3 VP, 1, 2, 3, for completing that action. Okay, AI gets to finish their turn. Oh, I forgot to give them their 1 VP from last time. They are pushing up on a research track, second from the right, so they're going to go there and gain 0 VP. All right, and I had all these, grand ideas of winning the research battle, but I need to be gaining some more research here. So maybe that's what I need to do, is gain that tactile instead. All right. So let's go ahead and I'm going to take some of my free actions here, and I'm going to start pushing. I'm going to push 2 into here. That means I have to push 2 over there. And I'm going to do it 1 more time. So boom and boom. All right. So that was a free action. Now I'm going to spend 4 to take this action here, which is going to give me the 4 knowledge I need to push up on a track. Yep. Okay. All right, so that was my action. Let's go to the AI. The AI wants to upgrade. All right, so again, its priority is upgrading a mine to observation tower, and there's only 1 place for it to do that. And that's right here. So I have a couple options here. I have my research institute right there. So I think I will go right, lose 1 to charge 2 power. Yeah. Okay. All right. And he gains 1 VP. All right, so for me, I'm going to spend my 4 knowledge here to push up on a research track of my choice. And that needs to be here. All right, so we pushed up there. All right, nothing else for me, so it's back to the AI. This is their last card before we start looking for the X's. They're wanting to upgrade again. So at this point, they're going to try, they want to get out one of their research institutes. Again, it's closest to me. So the question is, I think 1, 2, to charge 3 power there. No, wait, I can only push 1 over. These 2 have to come up first. Okay. Okay. All right. Now that I have the range necessary, I have the QIC, I don't have the money though. I need some money. All right, so I'm going to push another one of these over here to push this over there. And then I will use my free action to spend 2 power to gain 2 money. All right, all of this was free actions. So now I'm going to turn around and spend that money right back again. 1 ore along with my QIC, my range of 2 now, to put out you right there. All right, I again built on a guy. 1, 2, 3. Also now, the Gaia planet is my 4th type of planet, and I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 buildings out. So I need to keep up with that. And I'm pretty much, no, I'm not out of stuff I can do, but it is the AI's turn. So we're looking for an X. This was not an X. So they want to build a mine. They want to build it where they can have the most buildings. Well, obviously, this is going to help them do that. So where does not matter. They have a range 4 to do it, which is a big old distance. And then they want to start from top to bottom. So closest to me within range 4 would probably be here or here. Both of these types of planets they have not done before. And they would go this way to this way. So I believe they would put it right here. Yep. That is within range 3 of their stuff, so we're within range. That's going to give them a new planet that they've built on as well. It is within neighboring regions, so I'm going to go ahead and take this opportunity to go boom, boom, and push you up there. All right. And so it's back to me. So I'm going to go ahead and discard this power here in order to take a tech tile. Remember, I need money. So I think we're going to go ahead and take this one to also start gaining some more knowledge. All right. Yes. Yes, I do like that. Okay. All right, so that was my special action. It's their turn. Oh, they should have gained 1 VP for that. All right, so they are passing now. So they are taking this far right one here. And that's it. So what can we do while I'm resetting their deck here? I don't have the power necessary to start a new Gaia project, but that's okay. All right. So, 1, 2, 3. This is what we're going to do. I'm going to go ahead and pass, and then we're going to close out this video and pick up the remainder of the game and an extended playthrough video, which should be available right about now. So, let's pass this. Now, this symbol, the red, means when you pass. You can see it's the red with this shape above it. So when I pass each Gaia project that I've colonized, which is 2, gains me 2 more victory points. I'm going to put this back, and question is, what are we pushing for next? I I actually want the money. All right. So I'm going to claim this one. The AI is going to get 2 VP here. So from here on out, we're going to be looking to these larger numbers. So it gains 2 VP. Don't worry, I'll be catching up soon. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 buildings out. I'm on 4 different types of planets. 1, 2, 3, 4. I think we are all good. The AI is on 1, 2, 3 different types of planets and has now 4 buildings out. Okay, so we are all caught up. We are ready to start round 4. We're going to do so in the next video, so keep an eye out for my extended playthrough video. If you enjoyed this video, please consider giving it a thumbs up. If you have any rules mistakes I made, please feel free to point them out in the comments section below. And if you'd like to be part of more videos like this in the future, please consider subscribing to the channel. Once again, thanks for watching. Have a great day.